Hello, viral list builders. Planet Mitch here. Opportunities are a knockin'. I have been blessed to do a little bit of work with Wilco and the UpViral team. And Wilco teased about this, I don't know, a week or two or three ago. And I have been able to jump in and do a little bit of testing. Excuse me, my nose itches. And I can tell you, we've been excited before. I've been excited before. I posted about it a bit in terms of creating a list of potential things that could be used to use this for. And I don't know when it's going to be implemented, but from what I can see, the opportunities for list building, for growing your websites, for getting people into Facebook chats with UpViral are going to explode, bing, very soon. And I'm talking about custom actions. Custom actions are coming to UpViral. Hopefully this week. Because I have a campaign that I really, really want to use it on that I'm kind of holding off the client to use. Actually, I have two clients that are going to use this custom actions, assuming it gets implemented. And I know there's a couple of bugs yesterday. I don't know when it's going to be implemented, but I'm really, really hoping this week. But Wilco said I could give you a quick peek at this, so I'm going to show you the test system. And I hit the wrong key, and there it goes. Let me make sure that I am live, just for fun. I'm going to refresh. I know I'm live, okay? I'm using eCam, but I'm not sure that it ever shows me the right comments, so that's kind of what I wanted to see. And that's over on the second screen. So here is, and now I titled my campaign Custom Actions, which is why you see that there. But custom actions are going to be created in the points section of UpViral. So normal points kinds of things happen up here at the top and in the social interaction, but down here at the bottom, we have the custom actions section, and you can see that I have created just a few samples. And I'm not going to give you a full walkthrough on how it works, but basically, like this first one, for example, is follow on Twitter. So you will be able to assign a specific points, and you can see that you can assign colors for the actions, and you can do any kind of custom action you want to do. I mean, the mind is the limit, which isn't really the right phrase, but I think you get the point. And you can add as many of these as you want. So what does that look like when you get to the lead page? I'm sorry, the share page. So I'm not going to show you that. So here is a sample demo share page. I believe it's the new Krakow. I don't know. It's one of the new templates. And this isn't really necessarily the best fit for doing this demo, but you see there's the normal sharing buttons, and down here at the bottom are the custom actions. And so it looks like a normal everyday thing to the user. They're probably pretty used to seeing some of these kinds of activities. Again, I'm not going to do a complete demo for you. We will do that when it launches in production. But I just wanted you to know I am freaking excited by this. The opportunity to reward somebody, for example, if they buy something from you, is going to be phenomenal. Now, as you recall, there aren't ways of proving that somebody does that, but there will be a question, and since I'm just in the demo system and I can't really pop up that, but the user would click on this and they would give you their order number. You pop up the thing and it says, give me the order number. You can put a question in. Like on the article, read this article on Medium, the question I put in was, what was the first word of the last paragraph? So it's just a text-based system for them to enter their answer at this point. So you would have to manually verify if that was really the last word. But it's there to try to give them, the entrant, the idea that somebody's going to check on that. And you could go manually check on those things. But functionality is coming. I am freaking excited. The custom actions will be available hopefully this week. I don't know. Again, Wilco's schedule is Wilco's schedule. I'm not privy to the schedule. But it is getting pretty close. There are just a small list of bugs that have to be worked out. And I don't know whether that's going to be today or it could be next week. But it's coming. And I just want you to know how freaking excited I am. And I'm still mad because the comments aren't appearing in my thing. But I see that Shamal is posting a couple of comments. So thank you for that. But I don't know. It says comments not available in my side of the tool. Even though I can see them when I look at the Facebook group. So anyway, start thinking about how you can incentivize people to join your campaign, share your campaign, get people to sign on. I mean, you can have a button there that says, join my Facebook group. You can have a button that says, chat with me on Messenger so that you get them over on the Messenger side. You can have a button that says, like me on Twitter or Blogger or Tumblr or any of those social media sites that you can come up with. You could theoretically say, hey, post an image on Instagram. Granted, that image, people would have to create the image, and you can't just share an image. But you could ask them to do any kind of action that you want and be able to ask them a question and verify that they did that action and reward them with points. Have a look at my earlier video that I did today in terms of talking about the points being awarded and how you manage doing some rewards and what my preferences are for doing point selection. And as I said, it's going to get a little tiny bit messier in here in terms of rewards and stuff, but I'm just happy to have it. I don't care. We'll be struggling over the points a little bit and how you set your campaign up and to make those things work the way you want them to work. But the flexibility is just mind-blowing, and I am super excited that I got to help Wilco test this. And I'm super excited that we're going to get our hands on this in the near future. I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. I hope that when you start using it, you share. I started a list, and I'll point that down in the comments, of different kind of actions that people think about. And so as we go through starting to use this and starting to wrap our minds around how it can change the way we do up-viral campaigns, I would love it if everybody would share those in the group, and that way we can all benefit. So I'm very excited about this. Hi, Eric. Hi, Shamal. Super, super excited about it. Like I said, I've done some testing today, and thanks to Wilco and the team for letting me in. It's a rare privilege to be able to do that, and to be able to give them a little bit of feedback and maybe change things in the future. And again, if you haven't seen it, by the way, there is a feature request list over on Trello. The link is over on the up-viral group. Happy to have people make suggestions about improvements, especially once they get their hands on this portion of the update. Again, I just can't tell you how excited I am. I'm incredibly excited about custom actions, and they are coming soon. So looking forward to that. If you have any questions, pop them down in the comments below. For those 2 or 3 of you that are on now, if you have any questions, you've got to type very fast. Mitch, can you ask Wilco? I can't tell him anything. To integrate ConvertFox. Well, like I said, there is a feature request list. Put that on there. Go ahead and do that. And I'll make sure that the link is down below for that Trello board. Again, maybe we need Shamal to talk about that, because I actually have ConvertFox, the little chat box, on some of my UpViral things, but I don't know exactly how you want to integrate it. So maybe we should have a conversation about what that would do for you other than popping up the chat box. But again, make sure you pop in comments if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer those questions. And super, super excited to be able to have our hands on custom actions soon. So thanks for watching. I will pop in another day with another quick tip or whatever I come up with. Who knows?